Okay, looks like this is going to be number 3 because the other one just cut out on me. I'm not sure that we were supposed to have just like a small, short amount of time to be able to do this. Otherwise, I would have spoken a lot faster, which meant I would have been a lot more undecipherable than I was before. Okay, so this is supposed to be a patch that helps you. There are other ones that are supposed to help you, but they're pill form, okay? This is the only transdermal patch that you can wear that is just peel, stick, put on you. They will not let you put it on your, well, they recommend you don't put it on your butt because that means that it's got to go through all your butt fat to get to your system. They don't want you to put it in the same place twice. So I usually either put it on one side just under my hip bone or on the other side just under my hip bone, and then I just swap it back and forth. So, has it helped me any? I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm still bratty. I still get aggravated very easily, and I know that you're probably thinking, well, hell, you could have just been that before, you know? But if you ask anybody that knows me, they will tell you that that's not me. I'm probably one of the nicest people that you would ever meet. I hope. At least that's what they tell me. Unless they only tell me that to keep me calm. Okay, now I'm just starting to get weird. Okay, go back. Let's not even talk about that again. So, I don't know if your doctor, if you've talked to them or anything like that. Now, they say that you can go into a herbal remedy store and you can get something that is kind of like a, what do they call it? It's kind of like an herbal, different transdermal system. It's not the same as taking like a, something that was lab created. This is something that they say that is, well, I know that there's been a lot of actresses and a lot of famous people that have said that it works if you just take it naturally. Estrogen. There is an estrogen that is natural. I think it's called Nestrogen or something like that. And you can find it in Walmart, Sam's Club, just about anywhere you can find it. Some people swear by it, and others say it's just a waste of money. I just wanted to go with what is an actual estrogen, and that's supposed to help me lose the weight that I gained while going through this. Not sure if either of them work. We're going to go through this a few days at a time, and hopefully it does work. I know that my husband and I are going to be going away on the 17th. From the 17th through the 20th, we are going to have this getaway from everything. Probably get away from the fact that I've been like a royal pain in the butt. I mean, literally. Maybe that he thinks that getting me away from it all is going to help, and maybe we can have some time together. And I hope that's true. He deserves it more than I do. He honestly does. But maybe we can make this work to where we both have a good time. Back to the book. Because I did write a lot of stuff down for you guys. The weight gain. They say the weight gain is temporary. Hey, temporary. Usually, of course, it's around the tummy. I gotta turn this around, because God, it's weird. Okay. Tummy, they want you to up your water intake. Weird. I've heard of, like, water weight. Why they want you to up your water intake is beyond me, but they say to do it, so I guess do it. Now, night sweats, hot flashes. That's a different deal. Okay. I have found, they say, stop wearing so much clothes at night. Stop keeping your AC at its very most highest or lowest so that it doesn't turn on at night and you don't sweat as much. Here's what I believe. You're going to sweat. I'm sorry. You're going to sweat. There is nothing out there that is going to change that. Your body is going to burn like you have no idea. And it's going to sweat off probably all the water that they want you to drink. It's going to sweat it all off. And hot flashes, they go with night sweats. You're also going to have the weirdest dreams you've ever had in your life. And they're going to seem like the realest dreams you've ever had in your life. When you wake up, you're honestly going to be a little confused as to where you are. Because the dreams that you were having seem like real, and waking up seems like the dream. It'll take you a few minutes to remember where you are. I just recently had to have a colonoscopy, and I know that, hey, I'm going through this too. They woke me up, and apparently I told them that I had trees growing inside of me, and I was very panicked about it and wanted them out. I guess, as far as like confessions go when you're under all of that anesthesia, having trees inside your body is a little on the light side, and at least I didn't say something a lot weirder than that. Like I come to your earth in peace or something. I should have just done that just to mess with them. Okay, sleeping agents. They do help. They do. If you go and you buy yourself a big bottle of Unisom, start taking it at night, you will sleep. Because one of the effects of going through menopause is you have a hard time falling asleep. You do. I've played so many games of cards, so many card games. I've played so many different things on Big Fish games, hidden object games, whatever I could just do to keep my brain going. I could not sleep, so I finally decided just to go and buy a sleeping agent over the counter. It works. I was able to get some sleep. I have a little trouble waking up, but coffee solves that quite nicely. So, yes, get yourself something that will help you sleep at night. This is bad. Loss of a sex drive. When you go through, I gotta set this down. When you go through menopause, okay, you're gonna lose your sex drive. You're actually going to go through a dryness and itchiness, and the last thing you want is anything in there. And your sex drive is going to drop. And all of these people and all of these commercials are like, hey, use our product. Hey, here's like some cream that you can use. And here is a self-lubricating gel. And this one gets hot when you blow on it. And what the hell ever, okay? All of that stuff is crap. Baby oil, your best thing that you could possibly use. Other than that, it's all going to come down to attraction. It's going to come down to attraction to your husband or your mate. Once you use a lubricant like baby oil, don't go spending a lot of money on a bunch of stupid stuff that doesn't work. Then you'll find out that, yes, you can have a normal sex life. Your husband's still as hot as you thought he was, or boyfriend, or girlfriend, or whoever. But they're still as hot as you thought they were, and sex is still just as steamy, hot, and great as it always was. So, quit listening to all that crap about you need to go and buy this and it'll help your sex drive. All that's bullshit. What you need is you need your husband or boyfriend to understand what you're going through. Baby oil works just as fine, and your sex drive will return. As long as he doesn't piss you off in some way. And then your sex drive will return. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Vaginal dryness, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, they say that the itching and everything comes from low estrogen levels. Like, we didn't know that. The weight gain. Sweats. Okay. This was my hardest one. This is the one that I wish to God wasn't in there. And I didn't even find out about it till today, okay? So, only finding out about it today, now I know why. Fortunately, it's temporary, okay? So don't freak out on me. It's only temporary. They didn't say how temporary, but I'll take temporary in any way that it comes. You will have loss of memory and an inability to concentrate. Anybody that is going through menopause right now, you already know. But you just didn't know that that was a symptom of menopause. It seems like one of the weirdest symptoms you could get from menopause, but it's there. It has nothing to do with Alzheimer's or dementia or anything like that. You are not showing early symptoms of those diseases. This is because of menopause. You're going to have a loss of memory. I already do. And an inability to concentrate. My poor husband. So many times on the phone, I will lose my concentration and I have to ask him to repeat what he just said. And I know he pauses and he thinks, why do I have to repeat what I just said? But he does it. I think I'm going to have to actually sit him down and explain this one to him because I just found this out tonight. So, inability to concentrate. Most people recommend, or most doctors recommend, that if you have an inability to concentrate, start doing online games such as hidden object games, or, you know, those cards that you flip over and they have something you're trying to do a match 2 on. Those are good. Start picking up puzzles from the store. Start with something simple like 150 pieces. Work your way up. Don't get puzzles that are so intricate and they're 1,000 pieces long. Take it from me, they will only make you feel stupid. And I'm quite smart to an extent. So, this is going to be it for this because obviously we got interrupted several times and this is what I wanted to talk to you about this time around. Now, next time around, let's try to get a goofy funny or something a little more upbeat because my God, so far all we've had to talk about is just the bad stuff. Let's get into what we like about ourselves. Let's get into, let's drop the weight. Let's get into, if we don't want to drop the weight, then keep the weight. Hell, maybe our boobs are bigger now and it's just fantastic. And your husband won't care if your thighs rub together if you've got a set of bigger boobs. I mean, let's get real. But, next time around, let's discuss fun stuff. Okay. This is Dawn. This is part 3, I think, because we got interrupted during part 2 of menopause. So, to all you ladies out there going through this, you have my adoration, my respect, and hey, I'll see you next time.